Salam from a shore beyond water and an ocean beyond waves. A sky leans down and takes us up by our hands. Daniel Moore burst onto the beat poetry scene in 1964 with the publication of Dawn Visions, his first collection. And he became a counterculture celebrity as the shaping spirit of the Floating Lotus Magic Opera Company. In 1970, Daniel became fascinated by the poetry of the medieval Persian mystic Jalaluddin Rumi. That same year, he came into contact with the living tradition of Islam, and, captivated by the sincere devotion to God he witnessed, he embraced the religion of Islam and took the Muslim name Abdal-Hayy. For 10 years, Abdal-Hayy Moore took a hiatus from writing poetry and immersed himself in learning and practicing his new faith and the remembrance of God. But when he returned to poetry in 1980, the floodgates opened. What poured out was a unique brand of American free verse steeped in Islamic spirituality and takes the reader on a meandering, ecstatic odyssey to the divine.
O God, in your magnificence and glory, who moves us and moves in us, without whom we would not be, whoever and wherever we are. Bring out from us what light you will, and quench us with every breath in your only existence, when no more than a shadow of a shadow of a shadow we are.
Daniel Abdal-Hayy Moore wrote over 60 volumes of poetry, won numerous awards, and was twice listed among the 500 most influential Muslims in the world. Daniel Abdal-Hayy Moore's trailblazing poetry is rich in visionary insight and deeply authentic prayer that reflects a profound love of God and the Prophet, Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. In 2011, the 71-year-old poet and spiritual seeker was diagnosed with cancer, but for the next 5 years he continued to write acutely lucid poetic meditations on our inescapable meeting with God. Daniel Abdal-Hayy Moore passed away on the 18th of April, 2016, carrying with his soul the highest opinion of his Lord. We aim to celebrate Daniel Abdal-Hayy Moore's outstanding contribution to poetry, the first Islamic art form, with a special edition of his essential poems entitled From a Shore Beyond Water. This book will distill the essence of Daniel Abdal-Hayy Moore's remarkable work, exploring topics from prayer, fasting, and pilgrimage to family, love, and death, with a dazzling command of language permeated with awareness of God that goes straight to the heart. We need your support to make this happen. Donate to our campaign today and receive your copy of From a Shore Beyond Water, a beautiful tribute to the monumental work of one of our great creative artists, an original poetic voice and an inspiration to many. Thank you, and God bless.